Well, a lot of people think a hospice is for people who are at end of life, but a hospice isn't like that. A hospice is now, I feel, more for promoting independence and feeling included.
The young adult service that we have is open to any young person aged 16 and over who has and lives with a life-limiting condition. And by a life-limiting condition, I mean a condition for which there is no cure.
So it's muscular dystrophy. I was diagnosed when I was 3. And part of my condition is the muscles are slowly wasting away.
So the young adult service incorporates attendance at a transition clinic, and basically the clinic is centred around what's important to them. You know, what help and support do they feel they need? What's getting them in the way of them living their best life? And really that's what we're there to hear, and then to try and make changes to that.
It's good for the transition clinic because then you get to meet the doctors and nurses, the different various team members, the OT to the physio to the counsellors, you've got access to them as well, and the artists. It's just as soon as you walk in to the PPWH, they can't do enough for you, and you do need that.
And then you've got the fun aspect of it as well as the art and all that kind of stuff. And it's good to be involved with that, having the contacts here. So if anything was to happen or anything like that, it's just a phone call.
And it also includes access to the Live and Well service, which is run Monday to Friday, and young people come up and access all kinds of manner of activities that are going on in the hospice, including complementary therapy and art. But they also access other services like counselling or social workers, or OT or physio. So we have that running through the week, and then we have the transition clinic once a month. But the big gap in our service is access for these young people to short break stays.
Between a teenager and an adult, there's nothing there. It's basically children's services or adult services. But now, knowing that the hospice is here, it's filled that gap between the teenager to an adult.
The short break stay would really make a huge difference to the whole, the families and the young adults and the parents and the carers. It would just mean that they can recharge their batteries, especially during the pandemic. Some of the care was cut back, so it was one person or two person that were just doing the care themselves, and that really, it was very challenging. I think it really pushed you. And those short stay breaks, it's just like a blessing.
If there was something like this, it would definitely help, not just young adults, but across the board.
There really is nowhere in Scotland that they can access that they feel is age appropriate and also meets their complex health needs. So that's where we fit in.
Cannot even describe in words what the hospice means to us, and how it's helped us. And if there wasn't a hospice like PPWH to help the young adults, I think we would have been lost. That's the only way I can describe it.